So we're gonna talk about the double under. So when we talk about double unders, the first thing that we need to do is to pick the right rope for us. So to determine the length of the rope that you need, you wanna step 2 feet into the middle of the rope. You want that rope to come all the way up, handles included, and it should hit you right about in that armpit area. So it can be a little bit lower or a little bit higher, but you need to include the rope length or the rope handle into that rope length as well. So once you find a rope that's good for you and that length will work, you're gonna set that rope down aside, and we're first just gonna talk about the jump. So we need to establish what the jump should be. It's gonna be the same between a single and a double under. All you're gonna do is keep your legs as straight as you can with a little soft bend. You're just gonna be jumping straight up and down. So it's all through the ankles and the calves. You're not gonna be bending your feet back or pushing your feet forward. You're just jumping straight up and down. Once you have that base jump, then we can add in the arms. Your arms are gonna be, elbows are gonna be close in. Your hands are gonna be right in front of your body. You're gonna try to hold this position the whole time. Try not to tense up in those shoulders. Just keep that whole body up and nice and relaxed. You're gonna be moving just those ribs as we go through the jump. So you're gonna jump straight up, moving those wrists forward. This is gonna be your jump for both your single and your double. So once we get this established, then we can start in adding in that rope. So that rope, that's a good length for you. Everything's gonna be the same on those singles. So you're gonna be jumping straight up and down. Your wrists are gonna be right in front of your body. Your elbows are gonna be down and back. So you're gonna be nice and relaxed. I'm not too tense in my upper body. My jumps are straight up and down. I'm not bending back or bending those feet forward. Once we have that single, then we can start talking about the double unders. The only difference between a double under and a single under is you're jumping a little bit higher and that rope speed is gonna pick up a little bit. What people have a tendency to do is they get very excited about the double under and they wait until they're all the way in the air before they start spinning that rope. What we need to do is as soon as your feet take off for that height, immediately start spinning that rope for that double under. So what I'm gonna do is keep that same jump. So I'm gonna do some single unders first. Then when I go for the double, I'm just gonna jump a little higher, spin that rope a little faster. Everything else is the same. My jump height is a little bit higher, but my feet are straight down, my elbows are in, and my wrists are slightly in front of my body. As soon as your feet take off, that's when you start spinning that rope a little bit faster. You don't want to wait until you're all the way in the air. So practice makes perfect on these, but you can do it. Let's go get some double unders.